Happy Monday, everybody. It is the 26th of April, and just a little after lunchtime, about a quarter after 12. We are in some familiar territory, headed on I-35 south here. We're headed down to Grain Valley, Missouri, which is east of Kansas City, about 25 miles, or 25 minutes, somewhere in there. We're still in the hunt for a truck, obviously, as you can tell. I am driving a truck, but it's not a big truck. It's an automatic. I don't like it. I'm not qualified to drive an automatic. But anyway, so we're heading down there. A truck popped up last night about 5 o'clock. I had to take some paperwork into town and drop off with my driver and my green Peterbilt, and I just happened to grab my phone to call my wife for something, whatever, and Facebook was the last thing that I was on. So when I unlocked my phone, Facebook pulled up, and it just happened to load. Maybe it's a sign from God, I don't know. A truck. And I'm not going to get too in-depth about what it is, just because I think you have a pretty good idea of what my taste is and what I'm looking for. So I'll leave it at that. I will say one thing. It is old school cool. And I do know the gentleman. I have actually conducted business with him before. It's actually the same guy I bought my stainless reefer off of. If some of you guys remember from one of my earlier videos talking about some of my previous rides, when I had my stainless reefer that I pulled with my 379X and my blue 03 Peterbilt, I bought it off of this gentleman. I'm going to look at this truck. I hope it is as good as in person as it is in the pictures. Last time I was down here at this gentleman's house, when I bought my reefer, he had a W900, and it was just absolutely immaculate. So I'm really, really, really hoping that this Peterbilt is like that W900 that I recall. And if that's the case, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we'll make a deal today. The Louisiana Deal. I'll talk about that real quick. Kind of a bitter taste in my mouth with that. I never did go to Louisiana. I did purchase a plane ticket. I was supposed to go. I stated that in my previous video that I uploaded this morning. But I did not go. The gentleman, not this last Saturday, but the Saturday before, had actually texted me. And I'll just go ahead and kind of, like I said, elaborate on that. Had texted me and said, after long consideration, I've decided I'm going to keep the truck. This is already after I bought a plane ticket. Been trying to work a deal with him for 2 going on 3 weeks. And I get it. Guys get emotionally attached to trucks, and they're hard to let go. I totally understand that. What's frustrating is we began talking back and forth again, and he started to, in my opinion, change his mind. And so he sent me all these videos of the truck, and I was supposed to let him know what I thought of it, and I told him what I thought of it, which was I'm extremely interested. I'm ready to make a deal. I've already got a plane ticket bought. You know, I'm just going to have to change the date. I will be there to more than likely buy your truck. And that was the end of it. I never heard from him again. The last time I spoke with him was last Monday. So actually, the video that I just uploaded this morning that I was talking when I was outside, that was last Tuesday, I think, when I shot that. So it's been 7 days since we've spoke. Not a hide out of him. When he originally backed out, he offered to reimburse me for my plane ticket. And then as time got on and we got to talking again later that day, and it sounded like there could still be a deal made, that was the end of it. Maybe I annoyed him, I don't know. I really was interested in the truck, and I really did want to make a deal. But it's just not going to happen, obviously. So, like I said, nothing bad to say about the guy. Never met him in my life. Just spoke to him on the phone. Seemed like a stand-up dude. Just didn't work out. So, that being said, this truck market, guys, is absolutely crazy. Crazy. Talk about a seller's market. I mean, I have called on trucks that were posted to Facebook on these buy-sell trade pages for 5 minutes, and I'm told that I'm second, third, fourth guy in line. I mean, it's unbelievable how crazy it is right now. And that's why I'm hoping and praying that this truck is what I think it is. Because I am so sick and tired of looking, calling, and dealing with some of these guys. Some of these guys are extremely nice, and some of these guys are just... It's unbelievable. So, I need to find a truck that I'm truly happy with and I want to keep, because I'm done. I just want to get back on the road and go trucking and be done with it. So, all that being said, this is probably going to be the first part. I'm not going to shoot any footage while I'm down here. Not that I don't think this guy would be okay with that. I kind of want it to be a surprise. I really do have my hopes up in working something out with him. I'm really excited, so I don't really want to ruin it, I guess, if you will. So if I buy it, you guys are going to know about it, but probably not on this trip. I am by myself, so if we do come to a deal and make an agreement, I am unfortunately going to have to go back home and have somebody come back down with me to bring it home with me, because I do not have anybody to drive. Not a big deal. I'm probably, even if I do buy it, I'm probably going to stay home the rest of this week anyways. My daughter's daycare is closed for the next day or two for, they've got some things going on there, so I'm going to stay home and watch her regardless. So there's no sense in me rushing to put the truck together if I buy it, get everything halfway put together, and then try to go out and, work through the weekend and not have everything I need. I would rather just work on it throughout the week, get it ready to go, Sunday, Monday, whenever the time's right, and we'll just boogie. So, all that being said, fingers crossed. I wore my good luck shirt, my Peterbilt shirt. I'm hoping it brings me luck and we buy a truck today. Fingers crossed, and I will let you know. I think that's really all I got to say. I won't sit here and talk forever. I've already talked for 8 minutes. Hopefully, next time you see me, I'll be in a new truck. So, thanks for tuning in here, guys. We will talk with you. Good afternoon, everybody. Coming to you with a little update here. It is Wednesday afternoon, the 28th. If you're watching this part of the video, you've seen the previous 8 minutes where I flapped my lips as usual, talking about my hunt for a truck. So I'm back in the pickup. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get a truck, but the good news is I have bought a truck. The truck is bought and paid for. It is the truck that I talked about previously in the video that I went to go look at on Monday. So the wire transfer was finalized today. The truck's paid for. I own it. There is no going back on it. And I'm happy with that. So this is going to be kind of like the teaser portion of the video. I just kind of put this together where I'm flapping my lips and going on and talking about my struggles, I guess, to find a truck. I found a truck. Not gonna, like I said, this is kind of a teaser. That way you're suspenseful. When the next video comes up after this one, you will get to see the truck. We will do a reveal, and I think you'll be pretty impressed. I was with it. So that being said, truck is bought, truck is paid for, truck's just got to get home. I'm struggling to find a way getting to Kansas City, or Grain Valley, which is where I bought the truck. Grain Valley, Missouri, just east of Kansas City there on 70. That's no problem. It's how do I drive a truck home and tow my pickup home. My schedule all week is full with kids' soccer after school, and even if I took off, my wife can't go with me because she has to stay home and obviously shuttle kids back and forth from soccer. Haven't really found a buddy that can go with me to get it done, and the weekend doesn't really work for me. I'm out of town Saturday. The guy I bought the truck from, he's pretty tied up as well, so I'm basically going to need to find a way to get down there tonight or first thing tomorrow, get it brought home, because I'm going to need to clean it out. I'm going to need to load all my stuff in it. I need to pull his decals off, put my plate on it, all that stuff. So, got a little bit of a challenge ahead of me. I'm on my way to Osceola to collect some green to help replenish the funds from buying the truck. But it's my driver's birthday today. He's over here in Osceola waiting on a load. We're going to go grab him real quick as well, take him out for a little birthday lunch. Big picture, thinking of the channel moving forward, kind of had an idea come to me the other night, thinking about trying to throw my guy into the mix a little bit, maybe give him a camera, see if he, wants to do a little bit, add a little bit of content to the channel. If you guys like to meet him, I know I refer to him as my driver, but until I know that he's comfortable with, me referring to him as who he is, I just kind of want to refer to him as driver. But so if you want to meet him, let me know. And that's kind of an idea that I'd like to think about and move forward with. So anyway, this will just kind of be a chit chat video and me driving my pickup and talking about the newest edition. And the next video coming out here hopefully later this week, you will be able to see the new truck and what we've got to work with going forward. Like I said, I'll be driving it, so it will be in all the videos from here forward. So that being said, like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do. Let's keep growing the channel as always. It's just nothing but positive feedback from you people, and I truly appreciate that. Like I said, it makes all this so much more enjoyable. It's cool to hear everybody's thoughts, opinions, and kind words, and keep it coming. Thanks so much for all of it. I really appreciate it. I could sit here and talk for another 40 minutes, but I'm going to cut you short. I'm just outside of Osceola. We're going to take care of some business, go grab a taco for lunch, and we'll be talking to you from the seat of a Peterbilt. Next time, that is. Yeah. Well, next time you see me, I'll be behind the wheel of a real truck again. How's that sound? So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you here in the next couple days.